Hello, everybody. Saigan. Always forgetting that microphone. Hey, Kona. Hello, everybody. Saigan here. Wanted to do a video about Monster Hunter, and this is kind of a response video, which I don't typically do these because it's drama and I don't like it. But there is an article from PC Gamer in response to the Monster Hunter demo, the Monster Hunter beta, which just closed today and was pretty great, and I have a lot of positive things to say about Monster Hunter World. It has potential to be the best game in the series. And then PC Gamer put out this article, what we want to see in Monster Hunter World on PC. Now, this already concerned me a little bit, because first of all, console to PC ports don't have the greatest history. And it sucks, but, you know, you can look at things like what was it? It was the third Arkham game? Hot mess on PC, right? Dark Souls, hot mess when it first came out. I mean, it took a lot of modding and patches to get Dark Souls on PC to be playable at the same level that it is on platform, which is great. This is not, I mean, put my foot down right now. This is not an article of, this is not a matter of console versus PC. I don't fucking care what you play your games on. Just enjoy playing your damn games. But I started reading this article and, like, I immediately had a problem with it because there's just incorrect information in here. So I wanted to set the record straight. And before I do that, I want to make sure everybody knows that I know what I'm talking about when it comes to the Monster Hunter series. Blah. I have been playing Monster Hunter since this got a demo disc. I think it was in PlayStation Magazine. It was a long time ago. I was working at Game Crazy at the time. Garen was years away from being born. I've been around this series for a long time. I didn't actually really care for this one. It's got some issues with it. But it got better with Monster Hunter Freedom Unite. But the real cream of the crop, the one that started changing how they do things was Monster Hunter Tribe. Because Monster Hunter Tribe brought online back in a big way, and it continued in 3 Ultimate. Also got a 3DS release, and Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. There's been one since then. I haven't played it because I've been busy with all the Dragon Quest games coming out. But Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate was excellent. So here's the first thing that I took issue with. They want more accessible multiplayer. It's unclear if the party system in the beta is indicative of the final game, but good lord was it bad. You had to select multiplayer, then select a quest for no discernible reason since the party host chooses the quest anyway, then choose a matchmaking method that is a queue with random people, join friends, specific room, or make your own room. To directly join friends, you had to enter a hideous 12-digit case-sensitive quest ID. Only then could you choose a camp, ready up, and finally depart. Bad. The beta system was also disconcertingly reminiscent of how Monster Hunter did multiplayer on the Nintendo 3DS, which routinely fumbles online play. That is just incorrect. Multiplayer on the 3DS was good. It was pretty good. It's not perfect. I mean, there's very few games that I can think of with a perfect multiplayer component, but 4 Ultimate had fantastic multiplayer, fantastic matchmaking, as well as fantastic, wasn't a party system, it was, you know, you had your hunter cards, and you could go and see what your friends were doing, you could invite people specifically. 4 Ultimate had an extremely smooth multiplayer experience, so this is just, it's downright wrong. Now, if he's comparing it to the Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate beta, yes, that's correct. But again, this is a beta. None of the final games have had a system like this. This is just a quick one thrown out. Let people get their teeth in the game and experience it. You're wrong. You want cleaner menus and fewer steps, not to mention proper friend and guild list integration. Well, that's been there. That's been there. I mean, we've had that. Since the beginning, we have had that. So I don't know what you're talking about, buddy. That's the main issue that I took with this, because that's just downright bad information and incorrect. And I don't like that someone who clearly doesn't know what they're talking about makes a claim like that. HUD customization. Interestingly, when playing on a PS4 Pro, the World Beta lets you prioritize frame rate or graphical quality. Sure. It's a given we can expect much more detailed graphics options on the PC version. Well, I mean, you might expect it, but that doesn't mean that it's going to happen, especially an FOV slider. Again, this is a console to a PC port. I don't know if it's being done in-house. I don't know if they're handing it off to someone else to do the port. I mean, in all reality, you should just cross your finger. If you're a PC player, you should just hope that it works appropriately, given the history of console to PC ports. It would be great if it did. I hope it does. I love this series. I want more people to play it. But let's be realistic here. It is a coin toss when it comes to console to PC ports. Let's aim at par first before we start expecting additional features. World's HUD is perfectly serviceable as is. It was designed to suit every playstyle and perspective, not specialized ones. He wants draggable, resizable elements. He wants to be, he wants not just a customizable HUD, but also like additional stuff. He wants a customizable HUD in the same way that you can like customize an MMORPG HUD. Maybe you want your health and stamina front and center like they are in most MMORPGs because that's what you're used to. PC players can do all sorts of creative, convenient stuff with World's intricate HUD if Capcom gives them the option. Or PC players are probably going to mod it eventually anyways. And I don't understand why Capcom is going to spend extra time making one of the versions of the game that much better than the other ones when the primary market for Monster Hunter is on consoles. PC-inclusive crossovers. The series has a history of getting crossovers, like Mario and Luigi Palico's Metroid Armor. We're getting Mega Man Palico gear in this one, along with Horizon Zero Dawn stuff in this one. He wants more PC inclusion, like Team Fortress characters. Of course that sounds out of place. Now, it's not that we haven't had weird out-of-place things in Monster Hunter before. Mario and Luigi Palicos, Samus gear, Legend of Zelda stuff, Mega Man. We've had weird crossovers before. It's... The problem with doing this is I think that it would become an issue of exclusivity. And I hate that. in games. I hate when one version of a game gets an exclusive compared to another one. I think that if you're buying the game on your system of choice, you shouldn't get shafted on other content because you're on the wrong system. Destiny, I'm looking at you. So, I don't know. I don't know how it would work because, like, the Team Fortress stuff, yeah, it's fine, it's cool. I'm not actually really against the idea. I'm against the idea of anyone getting special treatment because of their platform choice. And I don't know that we would see Valve-owned content on the consoles. So that's all. I just wanted to clear things up. I wanted to respond to the neediness that he seems to have over HUD customization, which, if it were a different kind of game, I'd be fine with it, but I mean, the HUD's good. The HUD's better than ever, honestly. I play Hunting Horn. I'm really happy to have my songs right there. In fact, this Monster Hunter gives you way more information than any other game in the series has, which is a bit of a sticking point for me. I kind of liked not knowing how much damage was done to the monster. Instead, you could tell how much damage was being done to the monster based on the effect and the sounds of hitting it, instead of getting a little number saying, oh, you did 8 damage. It's the minor, it's a tiny, tiny nitpick. I can't be too upset about that one, but wanting more information on screen, it's completely unnecessary. It's unneeded, and it's crowding. It's crowding. Maybe being able to just change the size of your HUD, I'm fine with that. Yeah, an option to turn off the HUD would be pretty nice. But yeah, I definitely had to 100% address his complaints about the multiplayer, because he was just wrong. The series has said, why? Thank you, PCGamer.com, for being a shitty website and having intrusive ads. Okay. I don't think that recorded any of the horrible auto video ad that started playing. Thanks for watching, everybody. PC Gamer, it's an okay publication, but fact-checking before you make claims like this series having shitty multiplayer. Multiplayer has been one of the things that Monster Hunter has done right for a long time. So, yeah. Okay. Thanks for watching, people. See you all next time. Peace out.